So today we're going to be talking about this, a 2005 Dalek figure from Character Options. Now this figure was part of the Series 1 wave. This Dalek clearly represents what a Dalek should look like. It's got the hemispheres, the bumper, the phaser arm, the plunger arm, and the eye stalk, and just looks like a Dalek from the episode Dalek. Now the eye stalk does move up and down, the phaser arm does do a full 360, as well as the plunger arm. Underneath we've got one caster wheel and then two normal wheels. The head does a full 360-degree twist, and that's mainly it for this Dalek figure. However, this Dalek also has another feature which most Daleks don't have. This Dalek here has the mutant reveal feature on it, showing the Dalek mutant on the inside from the episode. Now this mutant Dalek is very reminiscent of the episode and very accurate to the Dalek on the inside. However, a few years later we did get a different Dalek mutant reveal from a later figure on, which is completely different. However, in 2005 the Dalek did not actually leave its casing where it did in the later years, and it just appeared like this on screen. Now this Dalek figure is a great figure and does clearly resemble Dalek shown on screen. However, there are some issues with this Dalek which I believe could have been fixed. We got another Dalek release, except this one had got a new sculpt. The bumper was a lot smaller, it was thinner than the old Daleks, and the phaser arm was thinner, where the plunger arm was a lot longer. Now these figures were very much the same, apart from Ironside having his little war belt around him, yet the figure sculpt is completely different due to the new updated sculpt. Now if this Dalek figure had got that sculpt from the beginning, that would have made this Dalek a lot better. However, there is also something else with this figure which irritates me. That is the mutant reveal feature, whereas in this figure you just simply pull off the phaser arm and gun and there you have the mutant. However, in the show it opened like this. Due to this, I believe it would have been cool to have a button on the side like we did with the sound effects Daleks, where we press it and it was spring loaded and the phaser arm just shot open, therefore leaving the mutant inside. This would have been better for playability and functionality. However, it was already hard to fit the Dalek in with the sculpt that we currently have, so therefore fitting it in with a smaller sculpt would have also been harder. Due to this, I believe they should have used the original sculpt which we have here, but made it a bit better with spring action loaded figures. However, this Dalek is a must-have figure if you are a fan of the new series show and a Dalek collector like me, because this Dalek fits in perfectly with the rest of the new series Daleks released, as well as the figure fitting in perfectly on the figure shelf. Yet this figure does have its flaws. I believe it was a great addition to the collection, and other than a few minute changes which I've already mentioned, it is a perfect figure for the collection. So that's my review. I believe this Dalek figure is an amazing figure, and if you ever have the chance to purchase it or already own it, keep the figure or get it. The Bronze Daleks have ruled the new series since Series 1 Episode 6, and it's also a nice shout back to Christopher Eccleston's one and only series from the Episode 6 Dalek, where this figure is clearly from. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for some more content.